Haunted houses have Haunted houses have long been a source of fascination and intrigue for many people. From eerie tales passed down through generations to popular horror movies, the idea of a house filled with ghostly spirits has captured our imaginations. But what if there was more to these stories than mere fiction? What if there was a truth behind haunted houses waiting to be uncovered? In recent years, paranormal investigators and researchers have delved into the mysteries surrounding haunted houses. Armed with state-of-the-art equipment and a thirst for answers, they have set out to uncover the truth behind these paranormal occurrences. Their findings have shed light on what really happens inside these supposedly haunted dwellings. One of the most common explanations for haunted houses is the presence of residual energy. This theory suggests that intense emotions or traumatic events can leave an imprint on the environment, causing a replay of the past. These imprints can manifest as eerie sounds, apparitions, or unexplained phenomena. By carefully studying the history of a haunted house, investigators can often trace back these imprints to specific events or individuals. Another explanation for haunted houses lies in the presence of spirits or entities. According to paranormal researchers, spirits may choose to remain in a particular location for various reasons. Some may have unfinished business, while others may be attached to the house itself. These spirits can interact with the living, making their presence known through strange occurrences like objects moving on their own or unexplained cold spots. But how can we differentiate between a genuine haunting and a simple case of overactive imagination? This is where scientific methods come into play. Paranormal investigators use a range of tools, such as electromagnetic field, EMF, detectors, thermal cameras, and audio recorders, to capture evidence of paranormal activity. By carefully analyzing this evidence, they can determine whether a haunting is indeed taking place or if there is a logical explanation for the reported phenomena. However, it's important to note that not all haunted houses are what they seem. Sometimes, seemingly paranormal occurrences can be attributed to natural causes, such as faulty wiring, drafts, or even psychological factors. That's why a thorough investigation is crucial to uncovering the truth behind haunted houses. In the end, the truth behind haunted houses remains a subject of ongoing research and debate. While some skeptics dismiss the idea of ghosts and spirits, others firmly believe in their existence. As technology advances and our understanding of the paranormal deepens, perhaps we will one day have concrete answers to the mysteries that surround these haunted dwellings. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, the allure of haunted houses will continue to captivate our imaginations. So the next time you find yourself walking through a creaky old house, be open to the possibility that there may be more to its haunting tales than meets the eye. After all, the truth behind haunted houses may be waiting to be uncovered, just waiting for someone brave enough to seek it. Perhaps the truth behind haunted houses lies in the power of suggestion and the human mind's ability to create narratives and perceive things that may not be there. Our brains are wired to seek patterns and make sense of the world around us, often leading us to attribute supernatural explanations to unexplained phenomena. In some cases, the eerie feelings and unexplained occurrences in haunted houses can be traced back to faulty wiring or plumbing issues. Electrical malfunctions can cause lights to flicker or appliances to turn on and off unexpectedly, creating an unsettling atmosphere. Drafts can create strange noises and movements, further fueling the belief in a haunting. Additionally, psychological factors such as stress, anxiety, or even the power of suggestion from others can influence our perception of the paranormal. Thorough investigations of haunted houses involve a combination of scientific methods and open-mindedness. Paranormal investigators use various tools, such as electromagnetic field detectors, infrared cameras, and audio recording devices, to capture and analyze potential evidence of paranormal activity. They also interview witnesses and research the history of the location to uncover any possible explanations for the reported hauntings. While some investigations may provide plausible explanations for the occurrences in haunted houses, there are instances where the unexplained remains a mystery. These cases continue to fuel the debate between skeptics and believers. Skeptics argue that there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of ghosts or spirits, while believers hold firm to their personal experiences and the countless stories passed down through generations. As technology advances and our understanding of the paranormal deepens, there is hope that we may one day have concrete answers to the mysteries surrounding haunted houses. Ongoing research and advancements in fields such as psychology, neuroscience, and parapsychology may shed light on the true nature of these phenomena. Regardless of one's beliefs, the allure of haunted houses will continue to captivate our imaginations. These mysterious dwellings serve as a reminder of the unknown and the possibility of something beyond our comprehension. So the next time you find yourself in a creaky old house with a chilling atmosphere, take a moment to appreciate the stories and legends that surround it. Whether the truth behind haunted houses is rooted in the natural or the supernatural, the intrigue and wonder they evoke will always remain. In recent years, there have been significant advancements in technology that have allowed researchers to delve deeper into the mysteries of haunted houses. Psychologists and neuroscientists are now studying the human mind and brain to understand how our perceptions and experiences might contribute to the belief in ghosts. Through experiments and studies, they have discovered that certain environmental factors, such as infrasound, low-frequency sound waves, electromagnetic fields, and even mold or toxins in old houses, can have a profound impact on our senses. These factors can create feelings of unease, paranoia, and even hallucinations, leading people to believe that they are in the presence of spirits. Furthermore, parapsychologists are dedicated to investigating and understanding paranormal phenomena. They conduct controlled experiments to study psychic abilities, telepathy, and other supernatural occurrences. While the results of these studies may not provide concrete proof of the existence of ghosts, they do shed light on the human potential for perceiving and experiencing the unexplainable. However, skeptics argue that many ghostly encounters can be attributed to psychological factors such as suggestibility, imagination, and the power of suggestion. Our brains are wired to find patterns and meaning in the world around us, sometimes leading us to perceive things that may not be there. Additionally, the power of storytelling and the human fascination with the supernatural can contribute to the perpetuation of ghost stories and legends. Regardless of the scientific explanations, the allure of haunted houses remains strong. These places tap into our deep-seated curiosity about the unknown and our desire for a sense of adventure. Whether we believe in ghosts or not, the atmosphere of a haunted house can invoke a range of emotions, from excitement and thrill to fear and unease. Haunted houses serve as a reminder that there are still mysteries in the world that we have yet to unravel. They challenge our understanding of reality and invite us to question the boundaries of what we know. Whether the truth behind these phenomena lies in the natural or the supernatural, the fascination and wonder they evoke will always endure. So, the next time you find yourself in a creaky old house with a chilling atmosphere, take a moment to appreciate the stories and legends that surround it. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, let yourself be captivated by the mystery and let your imagination run wild. After all, haunted houses are not just physical structures. They are portals to a world of wonder and possibility, reminding us that there is still much we have yet to discover. As we step into the unknown, our desire for a sense of adventure pushes us to explore the depths of haunted houses, where the atmosphere is thick with anticipation and intrigue. The creaking floorboards, flickering lights, and eerie whispers that seem to echo from unseen corners awaken our senses and ignite our imagination. In these haunted abodes, our beliefs about the existence of ghosts become irrelevant. It is the thrill of the unknown that captivates us, drawing us into a realm where reality intertwines with the supernatural. We find ourselves suspended between skepticism and curiosity, eagerly seeking answers to the mysteries that lie within these walls. Haunted houses serve as a reminder that there are still unexplained phenomena in the world, waiting to be unraveled. They challenge the boundaries of what we know, urging us to question the very fabric of our understanding. As we navigate through their shadowy corridors and secret chambers, we are confronted with the enigmatic nature of the universe, urging us to expand our horizons and embrace the wonders that lie beyond our comprehension. Whether the truth behind these haunted tales lies in the natural or the supernatural, the fascination and wonder they evoke will always endure. The stories and legends that surround these haunted houses carry with them a rich tapestry of history, culture, and human imagination. They invite us to delve deep into the realms of folklore and myth, reminding us of the power of storytelling too. In conclusion, psychic mediums can provide valuable support and guidance for individuals who have experienced trauma. By approaching them with an open mind, healthy skepticism, and a focus on personal well-being, individuals can navigate the world of psychic mediums with confidence. Remember to prioritize professional therapy and medical treatment, maintain boundaries, and trust your intuition when seeking the assistance of a psychic medium. With careful consideration and discernment, psychic mediums can be valuable tools on the path to healing and transformation. Remember, your well-being and healing should always be your top priority. Psychic mediums can be a helpful addition to your support. The Dark History of Witches and Witch Hunts. The Dark History of Witches and Witch Hunts is a chilling tale that spans centuries and continents. From the medieval witch trials in Europe to the Salem witch trials in colonial America, the fear and persecution of witches has left a haunting mark on human history. Witches, often depicted as women with supernatural powers, have long been feared and misunderstood. In ancient times, they were believed to possess the ability to commune with spirits and manipulate the natural world. This association with the supernatural made them both fascinating and threatening to those who held power. The persecution of witches reached its peak during the medieval period in Europe. In the 15th and 16th centuries, a widespread hysteria known as the witch craze gripped the continent. Accusations of witchcraft spread like wildfire, leading to the arrest, torture, and execution of thousands of innocent people, mostly women. The methods used to identify witches were often brutal and based on superstitious beliefs. Common practices included the witch's mark examination, where authorities would search for unusual birthmarks or moles believed to be a sign of witchcraft. Other methods involved dunking suspected witches in water or subjecting them to trial by ordeal, such as walking on hot coals or being thrown into a fire. Innocent lives were lost as a result of these barbaric practices. One of the most infamous witch trials in history occurred in Salem, Massachusetts, in 1692. A group of young girls claimed to be possessed by witches and accused several women of practicing witchcraft. The accusations quickly spiraled out of control, leading to a frenzy of arrests and trials. 20 people were executed, and many more were imprisoned or exiled. The Salem witch trials serve as a stark reminder of the dangers of mass hysteria and the devastating consequences it can have on innocent lives. The persecution of witches gradually declined in the following centuries, but the fear and prejudice against them persisted. Even today, the image of a witch is often associated with evil and malevolence. However, modern interpretations of witches focus more on their connection to nature, spirituality, and female empowerment. The dark history of witches and witch hunts serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of prejudice, ignorance, and fear. It reminds us of the importance of empathy, understanding, and the pursuit of justice. As we reflect on this dark chapter in human history, let us strive to learn from our past mistakes and create a future where no one is persecuted for their beliefs or perceived differences. Let us remember that the persecution of witches was not just a singular event in history, but rather a reflection of the broader issues of control and prejudice that have plagued societies throughout time. It is a reminder that when fear takes hold, it can lead to the unjust persecution of innocent individuals. In the aftermath of the Salem witch trials, there was a gradual decline in the persecution of witches. However, the fear and prejudice against them did not completely dissipate. Witches continued to be stigmatized and marginalized, often portrayed as symbols of evil and malevolence in popular culture. Fortunately, as society progressed, there was a shift in the perception of witches. Modern interpretations began to focus more on their connection to nature, spirituality, and female empowerment. Witches became symbols of strength, wisdom, and independence, reclaiming their identity from the dark history that had plagued them for centuries. Today, the image of a witch has transformed into one that celebrates diversity, individuality, and the power of women. Witches are seen as healers, advocates for justice, and protectors of the natural world. They represent a connection to ancient wisdom and a reminder of the importance of nurturing our relationship with the earth. As we reflect on the dark chapter of witch hunts, let us not only learn from our past mistakes, but also actively work towards creating a future where no one is persecuted for their beliefs or perceived differences. It is crucial that we cultivate empathy, understanding, and acceptance in our society, recognizing that diversity is a strength rather than a threat. May the lessons of the Salem witch trials serve as a constant reminder of the dangers of prejudice, ignorance, and fear. Let us strive to build a world where everyone is valued and respected, regardless of their beliefs, and where justice is pursued with fairness and compassion. In embracing the evolved image of witches, we can redefine our understanding of power, shifting it away from domination and control and towards collaboration and harmony. Witches today symbolize the empowerment of women, encouraging them to embrace their own strength and wisdom. They remind us that true power lies in nurturing and supporting one another, rather than tearing each other down. As we celebrate the diversity and individuality that witches represent, we must also acknowledge the ongoing struggles faced by marginalized communities. Just as witches were persecuted in the past, many individuals today continue to be targeted for their beliefs, their identities, or their way of life. It is our responsibility to stand up against discrimination and prejudice, to amplify the voices of those who are silenced, and to work towards a more inclusive and equitable society. The lessons of the Salem witch trials serve as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked prejudice and fear. They remind us of the importance of critical thinking, of questioning the narratives that seek to divide us, and of seeking the truth beyond surface appearances. By challenging our own biases and preconceptions, we can create a world in which all individuals are treated with dignity and respect. Let us honor the legacy of witches by embodying the qualities they represent: compassion, empathy, and a deep connection to the earth. Let us nurture our relationship with the natural world, recognizing the interconnectedness of all living beings. By protecting and preserving our environment, we can ensure a sustainable future for generations to come. In conclusion, the image of a witch has transformed from one of fear and persecution to one of celebration and empowerment. By embracing the lessons of the past and actively working towards a more inclusive and just future, we can create a world where no one is marginalized or persecuted. Let us strive to build a society that values diversity, where empathy and understanding are paramount, and where the power of women is recognized and celebrated. In this pursuit, let us remember the importance of education and knowledge. Just as witches were often accused of possessing forbidden wisdom, we must encourage a society that values intellectual curiosity and critical thinking. By promoting education for all, we can empower individuals to question societal norms and challenge oppressive systems. Furthermore, let us not forget the significance of community and solidarity. Witches were often depicted as forming tight-knit communities, supporting one another and sharing their wisdom. In today's world, we can learn from this example by creating spaces where people feel safe to express themselves, share their experiences, and support each other in the face of adversity. As we navigate the complexities of our modern world, let us also remember the importance of self-care and self-reflection. Witches were known for their connection to nature and their ability to harness its healing powers. By prioritizing our own well-being and taking time to reconnect with ourselves and the natural world, we can cultivate inner strength and resilience. In conclusion, the legacy of witches serves as a reminder that appearances can be deceiving and that true power lies in seeking the truth, challenging our biases, and embracing compassion and empathy. Let us strive to build a society that values diversity, protects the environment, and celebrates the power of women. By doing so, we can create a world where all individuals are treated with dignity and respect, and where the lessons of the past guide us towards a more inclusive and just future. In these safe spaces, whether physical or virtual, people are encouraged to explore their identities, share their stories, and find solace in the support of others. It is within these spaces that individuals can shed societal expectations and freely express themselves without fear of judgment or discrimination. But finding solace and support is not enough. It is equally important to prioritize self-care and self-reflection. Just as witches understood the healing powers of nature, we too can benefit from reconnecting with ourselves and the natural world. Taking time to nurture our physical, mental, and emotional well-being allows us to cultivate inner strength and resilience to face the challenges of our modern world. The legacy of witches serves as a powerful reminder that appearances can be deceiving. Often misunderstood and persecuted, witches were able to tap into their inner power and challenge the status quo. They showed us that true power lies in sea. So, the next time you find yourself in the presence of a haunted house, let go of your preconceived notions and embrace the mystery that surrounds you. Allow yourself to be transported to a world where the realms of the living and the dead converge. Immerse yourself in the supernatural powers of psychic mediums. Individuals gifted with supernatural powers have long fascinated and intrigued people around the world. Their abilities to communicate with spirits, tap into the spiritual realm, and provide insights and guidance have made them sought-after sources of comfort, healing, and enlightenment. One of the most remarkable powers possessed by psychic mediums is the ability to connect with the deceased. Through their heightened sensitivity and intuitive abilities, they can establish a bridge between the physical world and the spirit realm. By tuning into the energy and vibrations around them, they can receive messages, symbols, and even specific details from departed loved ones. This unique power of communication with the deceased is often a source of solace and closure for those grieving the loss of a loved one. Psychic mediums can provide comfort by relaying messages from the other side, often conveying words of love, forgiveness, and guidance. These connections can help individuals find peace, heal emotional wounds, and gain a renewed sense of hope. Additionally, psychic mediums possess the ability to tap into the past, present, and future, Using their heightened intuition and clairvoyant skills, they can access information beyond the limits of time and space. They may receive visions, see glimpses of events yet to occur, or gain insights into someone's past experiences. This incredible power of precognition can be of great assistance in various aspects of life. Psychic mediums can offer guidance on personal matters, relationships, career choices, and even health concerns. By providing glimpses into what lies ahead, they can empower individuals to make informed decisions and navigate their lives with greater clarity and purpose. Moreover, psychic mediums possess the ability to sense and interpret the energy and auras surrounding individuals. They can perceive emotions, intentions, and even hidden truths that may not be apparent to others. This power of empathy allows them to offer profound insights, guidance, and healing to those seeking their assistance. Through their empathic abilities, psychic mediums can help individuals gain a deeper understanding of themselves, navigate complex emotions, and heal past traumas. By providing validation, support, and guidance, they empower individuals to embrace their true selves and live authentically. It is important to note that psychic mediums are not fortune tellers or mind readers. They do not possess absolute knowledge or control over the supernatural. Their powers are subject to interpretation, and the information they receive may not always be clear or definitive. However, when approached with an open mind and heart, their unique abilities can offer profound insights and guidance. In conclusion, the supernatural powers of psychic mediums are awe-inspiring and hold immense potential for healing, guidance, and enlightenment. Through their ability to connect with the deceased, tap into the past, present, and future, and sense and interpret energy, psychic mediums offer a valuable service to those seeking answers, comfort, and personal growth. Their abilities remind us of the vast mysteries of the universe and the interconnectedness of all beings. In addition to their supernatural abilities, psychic mediums also possess a deep understanding of trauma and its impact on individuals. They recognize that trauma can manifest in various ways, affecting not only our mental and emotional well-being, but also our physical health and relationships. Psychic mediums approach trauma with compassion and empathy, acknowledging the pain and suffering that individuals have experienced. They validate the feelings and experiences of those who have been through traumatic events, assuring them that their emotions and reactions are valid and understandable. Through their guidance and support, psychic mediums help individuals navigate the healing process. They provide a safe space for individuals to express their emotions, fears, and anxieties without judgment or shame. By listening attentively and offering validation, they create an environment where individuals can begin to heal and find solace. Psychic mediums also empower individuals by helping them embrace their true selves and live authentically. They encourage individuals to let go of societal expectations and pressures, allowing them to discover their own identities and passions. By connecting with the supernatural, psychic mediums help individuals tap into their intuition and inner wisdom, guiding them towards a path that aligns with their true desires and purpose. Furthermore, psychic mediums offer guidance on how to navigate the challenges that may arise from trauma. They provide insights into potential obstacles and opportunities, helping individuals make informed decisions and take proactive steps towards their healing journey. Through their unique abilities, psychic mediums open doors to new perspectives and possibilities, allowing individuals to see beyond the limitations imposed by their trauma. It is important to note that psychic mediums are not a replacement for professional therapy or medical treatment. They are complementary to traditional forms of healing and should be approached as such. Their role is to provide guidance, support, and validation, while also encouraging individuals to seek appropriate professional help when needed. In conclusion, psychic mediums possess supernatural abilities that hold immense potential for healing, guidance, and enlightenment. Through their understanding of trauma and their ability to connect with the spiritual realm, they offer a unique perspective and support system to individuals who have experienced trauma. By providing validation, support, and guidance, psychic mediums empower individuals to embrace their true selves and live authentically, while also reminding us of the interconnectedness of all beings and the mysteries of the universe. Furthermore, psychic mediums can also offer a sense of closure and peace to individuals who have lost loved ones due to trauma. The ability to communicate with spirits can provide comfort and reassurance, knowing that their loved ones are still present in some form and watching over them. Additionally, psychic mediums can assist in uncovering repressed memories or emotions that may be hindering an individual's healing process. Trauma can often manifest in various ways, including physical symptoms and psychological distress. By tapping into the spiritual realm, psychic mediums can help individuals uncover the root causes of their trauma and guide them towards a path of healing and resolution. Moreover, psychic mediums can act as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds, offering insights and messages from the other side. These messages can provide guidance, wisdom, and clarity, helping individuals navigate through the challenges and complexities of their traumatic experiences. It is important to approach psychic mediums with an open mind and a healthy skepticism. While their abilities are often awe-inspiring, it is crucial to remember that not all psychic mediums are genuine or ethical. It is essential to do thorough research, seek recommendations, and trust your intuition when choosing a psychic medium to work with. In conclusion, psychic mediums possess unique abilities that have the potential to aid in the healing and transformation of individuals who have experienced trauma. By providing validation, support, and guidance, they can help individuals see beyond the limitations imposed by their trauma and embrace their true selves. However, it is important to remember that psychic mediums should not replace professional therapy or medical treatment. They are complementary tools that can be used alongside traditional forms of healing to enhance the overall well-being of individuals on their journey towards healing and enlightenment. In addition to approaching psychic mediums with an open mind and healthy skepticism, it is crucial to establish boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. Trauma can leave individuals vulnerable, and it is important to be cautious of anyone who claims to have all the answers or promises to heal all wounds. Genuine psychic mediums will respect your boundaries and empower you to make your own decisions. Furthermore, it is essential to remember that healing from trauma is a process that takes time and effort. While psychic mediums can provide valuable insights and support, they should not be seen as a quick fix or a substitute for professional help. It is important to seek the guidance of licensed therapists or counselors who specialize in trauma if you are in need of professional assistance. When working with a psychic medium, it is important to maintain a healthy level of skepticism. Some individuals may take advantage of vulnerable people by making false claims or exploiting their emotions. By maintaining a skeptical mindset, you can protect yourself from potential scams or manipulative tactics. It is also important to trust your intuition when working with a psychic medium. If something feels off or uncomfortable, it is crucial to listen to your gut instincts and remove yourself from the situation. Your intuition is a powerful tool that can guide you towards genuine and ethical practitioners. Lastly, it is important to approach the experience with an open mind. While skepticism is important, having a closed-off mindset can hinder the potential benefits that psychic mediums can offer. By remaining open to the possibilities, you allow